Hey there again, Ed from Precision Gun Reviews, and I'm back with another holster review. Today we're looking at the Ted Cori Kydex Inside the Waistband holster. This one is for the Smith & Wesson M&P Compact, and it looks a lot like that Comp-Tac Infidel holster we looked at last time, except I would venture to say that this is a superior design in terms of comfort, ergonomics, and attention to detail, because this Ted Cori holster is just about perfect for this M&P Compact. So this is an inside the waistband full Kydex holster. It's got belt loops. It can come with a clip as well. These are one-way opening belt loops. These snaps, you can't open them like that. You have to pull them down from the top, and that prevents them from opening by accident. And then you have to push them in from the bottom. What you'll notice about this one when compared to something like that Comp-Tac is that the footprint of the holster is as small as it can be, and it's all smooth lines, and it just goes right to the edge of the gun in all aspects here, and it's very nicely smoothed out at the edges, melted down, and really, look at that, even comes up and just covers the sights in the rear all the way to the back of the slide. Comes down. It does not cover the mag release. However, when I spoke to Ted about this, he said that many customers have requested that the holster not cover the mag release. The reasoning he gave was they said that it's more likely to release with the Kydex covering it. In my experience, I've found the opposite. I found that it being exposed is more likely to release. The other reason is that for certain classes, the mag release needs to be exposed for the instructor to release the magazine. That's not something that I've ever participated in, and honestly, to me that doesn't matter at all. It's a concealed carry holster for me, and it's just got to do its job. So I would still, regardless, rather see this covered, just from my experience, especially for lefties. Mike on Precision Gun Reviews is a left-handed shooter, and with this exposed, which would be on the other side, it would be the outside of his waistband, this can bump and release. Now this holster is a very thin 0.06, 0.07 Kydex, and it's still very durable, but unlike the Comp-Tac, it keeps a much narrower profile of the gun between your belt and your waist, and that is preferable. It's a lot like that DOS holster we were looking at recently from Bravo Concealment. The thin Kydex still provides protection, and it allows the overall package to be smaller, especially important for inside the waistband carry. And definitely the narrowness of this holster, using the minimum amount of material to cover the gun, makes it a small package in all respects. I did go with these loops. These are not a leather like the Comp-Tac, but a polymer material. They're like a rubber. They seem very durable, and they're also very slim. So they're just less bulky than those other loops that we saw on the Comp-Tac Infidel. And another thing is that his clip is available as well, and he will do a variety of different angles on this holster. I got this particular angle for behind 3 o'clock carry, but still with the loops so that it's slightly adjustable, because this is a holster that can potentially function in the appendix carry position. It does hold the gun a little bit deeper inside the waistband than on the Comp-Tac. That's not my preference. I would think that somewhere a little bit higher up would be more suitable for my personal preference. For a lot of people, the deeper the better. So that's just one thing you'll note. If this was maybe right here, that would push the gun up a little bit more. I would prefer that. The retention is amazing, really tight, slides in and out easily, and that is adjustable via this simple flathead screw right here. And it has a rubber spacer in between. Another thing that we've seen in a lot of holsters, and this is no exception, is the raised channel for higher sights, something like the big dot sight or a set of suppressor sights will be fine in this holster. The bottom is open to allow anything to pass through, but the muzzle of the gun is still protected because this is rounded over the muzzle. And it's just about as close as it can be to the edge there and still be protected. This is a fantastic holster. The retention, as I said before, is excellent, and you can see that here on the back there's a minor detent here around the trigger guard, and all of the side of the Kydex is shaped for the gun, the small details. Right here, I normally say that I prefer the channel here to go all the way back to allow for less friction on the controls. This does aid in retention, but this will wear a little bit more. The chamber, of course, is free of that situation. This, to me, this is a superior holster to the Comp-Tac Infidel. It's the same exact philosophy, very similar design, but simply more ergonomic, more practical, more comfortable, and better suited to inside the waistband carry with a minimal profile of the gun. This has become my #1 inside the waistband carry method, the Ted Cori inside the waistband holster. And you can find Ted Cori and his holsters at the URL listed right there on the video, and that will include the average MSRP of a Ted Cori inside the waistband holster. Once again, thanks to Ted for sending this out our way. Love it. Love it. Absolutely top-notch holster, and I will be wearing it all the time. Thanks for watching. This is Ed from Precision Gun Reviews. If you like what you see, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel to see all the new videos as they come out. Thanks again, and until next time, stay safe.